The last few Iraqi neighborhoods held by Islamic State in Mosul may be the hardest to retake as the militants put up fierce resistance to hold on to what has been their main stronghold in Iraq for almost 3 years. Iraqi forces backed by the U.S. have fought to recapture Mosul since October. Despite the hard battle ahead, officials and observers are confident of a victory in the coming days. VOA's Latika Hoke reports.
Drones operated by Iraqi Federal Police hit what officials say were Islamic State ammunition depots in western Mosul over the weekend. Video footage shows families fleeing Tammuz district to join hundreds of thousands of civilians who have been displaced from the area since February. Islamic State fighters are entrenched among civilians and use them as human shields.
Today, we concentrated on liberating hundreds of families and securing passageways to move them behind.
Residents freed from the militants express relief.
We have no food, we have no water, but I'm happy.
But this 70-year-old man refused to leave home with his family members.
I believe in destiny. Yesterday it was raining live rounds and the soldiers came to me saying, "We want to advance, but we are worried about you." I told them, "I will advance before you. I have belief in God."
Islamic State also uses suicide bombers to ward off the advance of the government forces. This Iraqi soldier prevented one suicide bomb attack with his bulldozer.
He came out from the side road. He did not know which way to go. We came face to face. He tried running away from my side, so I blocked him, and he blew himself up.
Islamic State still controls about 8 square kilometers of western Mosul, including the dense old city where narrow streets make the fighting more complicated. But a United Nations Special Representative for Iraq told the UN Security Council Monday that the liberation of Mosul is imminent.
The days of the so-called ISIL Caliphate in Iraq are numbered, thanks to the bravery and patriotism of the Iraqi security forces, including the Popular Mobilization Forces, the Peshmerga and the tribal volunteers, as well as the endurance of the Iraqi people.
The military victory comes at a high cost to Iraqi civilians. Nearly 660,000 people have been displaced from Mosul since the operation began last October. Nearly 500,000 of them are from western Mosul.